All right. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Pound yen, I've left it to God now wherever pound yen goes. I mean, we've been trending up for so long on pound yen. I don't even know. I'm gonna even pound USD. So missed the entire buy train yesterday, but not today. I got that buy train based on only on the 4-hour time frame. We're coming up towards resistance right here. That's the only reason I closed. So we'll see. If someone's looking for sells on pound yen, wait for a support to form. Oh, wait for a support to form. Sorry, yeah, exactly. So wait for support to form, which has already formed on the 30-minute time frame. This is the support, and if we break this support, only then you're looking for sells. 161, 130 below this area. 161, 130. Let's see over here. Potential sells 161, 130, whatever, right? Oh, let's properties, parameters. Yeah, that's it right there. Below this area, that's where I'm going to be looking for sells on gold. Sorry, pound yen. On gold, however, this is the I think the new 1 hour candle starting over here, it's in a downtrend and we made the low. I know some people want to take a buy right here as we're breaking above the high, but I see this move up as like a retracement to create resistance and then continue pushing down. That's what I see this as. You know, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this. Even if it goes up after breaking the high, like, you know, so what? So effing what? What's your prediction for CPI? Let's take a look at this right here. So we got CPI over here at around 6:30 Pakistan time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So I think this is going to be an amazing day to do some news gambling here today, right? Amazing day to do some news gambling with Raja Banks. Amazing day for some news gambling. I will trade CPI. So let's wait till then. I can't be any clearer than this. This is as much clear as I'm gonna go. What gain did you make from a 40,000? So if I did 40,000, I made about like 2%. Was it? Yeah, like 1.99%, 2%. I made like 2%. Got in about like 4 pip of drawdown, and then that was it. Did about 2%. Gold looks interesting. Already talked about gold. Anyway, I'm going to be back, and then we can continue on. All right, back to business. Does your market charge fees on bank transfer? No. Yeah, so here we are, just waiting at this point. Pound yen as well, just waiting at this point. Slippage is inevitable. It's inevitable. Like, you know, sometimes you can slip a lot, sometimes you're not going to slip a lot, sometimes, like, it all depends on the outcome, right? Like, if the outcome of the news is drastic, like if it's a huge outcome, then there's going to be slippage for everybody. Like recently what we've been seeing is that when the news comes in and the numbers are so wild, what happens is that price stops. Price stops for about a second, second and a half, and then boom. Like it's not always like a straight shot. It like kind of like stops for a little bit and then it moves. Never got a reply email back. Send an email to sales@marketfluidity.com and then yeah, send him an email there. At what point do you usually trail stop loss? They're just above the well, below the 30-minute candles. Like if you look at this right here, it was all below the 30-minute candle. If you see gold and pound, they both usually got good setups. No, I just choose one. Are you still using buy stop, sell stop? Yep. CPI and high inflation devaluing the currency. We'll see. We'll see. Up till the point we actually have CPI, like whatever you want to say, whatever numbers you want to say, whatever anticipation you want to have, it's just going to be meaningless because price is just going to do what it's going to do. You can say it's going to go up. It can go up, but after spiking down like 50, 60 pips, it can go down. If you say it's going to go down, maybe after spiking like 70, 80 pips, or 30, 40 pips. And you can say, oh, see, I told you, Dominion Markets is owned 100% by me. Nobody else. It's we own the MetaQuotes license. We have a great relationship with the liquidity. It's perfect. Like this shop runs nonstop. Like you do good business, you stay in business for a long time. How many trades do you take every day? Like 1 to 2 trades a day. How is your average runner 10 times the size of your average loss on my FX book if you aim for 1-to-1? Well, buddy, that's where risk management comes in. That's where you got to be good at managing your risk, the loss. You got to be good at that. I'm an expert at managing my risk. I am an expert at managing my risk. Like there's no way, I don't think there's a single person who's better than me at managing risk. The way I manage risk is so incredible. The way I manage risk is the same way you manage your profits as soon as you go in profits. Does that make sense? As soon as you go in profit, you're like, oh shit, we're in profit. Time to secure, time to secure. You close 50%, and then you secure another 80%, and then you close the whole thing, and your profit is way small than the losses you take. Your losses are massive, but your profits are smaller. But for me, it's the opposite way. Let's take a look at this. Can you take a look at this trade? Let's take a look at this. This is as we broke above the high in the 30-minute time frame, entered by 15-minute candle close, managed risk. What could I have done better? Let's take a look at this here. So I didn't think you took a buy right here. Okay, 11:30. Let's take a look at this right here. Oh, see that 15-minute candle? I think as it turned bearish, you could have managed risk, but we could have just managed risk. That's it. There was nothing more to it. Like yesterday, we consolidated, came up, consolidated, and then moved. But today, it looks like we're going to consolidate for a little longer. How do you become an BYOB? I'm a little confused, but trying to become one. All the information is there. All information is there. So yeah. Seriously. All the information is there if you want to become your own broker. All the information is at dominionmarkets.com. You go to BYOB, be your own broker. There's no beer over here. No. So this is the breakdown. This is how you do it. Like, everything's explained. I don't think there's any more explanation needed. There's also a video on Instagram we posted. So yeah. Yep. Entry was valid. I'd say entry was valid because we did close above this area, but it was just that trade was just a probability of managing risk. That's it. Is there a problem with incentives I emailed since last week but haven't heard anything? Yeah, probably gonna be maybe by this weekend it's gonna be completed. Let's take a look at gold over here. Coming up over here now. Coming up. What happened to your student, Luke London? No idea. Which company helped you open a company in Dubai? It was a company from Google. Mentor paid for SRC, waiting for confirmation. By tonight or tomorrow morning, yeah, you're gonna get there. What's the leverage now on this big account? It's 100 to 1. You should wait for the candle to close above the wick. No, I'm gonna wait for CPI on gold. Because look at this candle now in the 15-minute, we had more volume, candle close, small bullish candle, which means low volume. Looking at the 30-minute was still open. So, I'm up to 1.2%. Should I trade news? No. I have magic keys, but I use it to know how many pips I gain or lose, but I don't know how to manage risk with it, to be honest. You're not managing risk with magic keys. You're managing risk as your position is open. Like you can open up a position and then I just press close half on magic keys. Like most of the trades I've closed in the loss have been on the live streams. Like most of these losses that I've closed have been on a live stream. This one was on a live stream, $1,300 on a 100 lot. $81 on a 50 lot. This was on the live stream. So yeah, most of them. How are you? Haven't been on the chart for a few months. Also not in the Zoom. What is SRC? Do I have access? I'm a member. Yeah, go through the announcements channel. Why you take on GJ buy on M15 when you didn't have clean traffic? Because we already discussed that in the morning. Well, earlier on. What's the difference between celery and onion play? Onion play makes you cry. Celery, I just don't like it because I think I've never had it because it probably wasn't that appealing, so I never had it. Yeah, man. Sick day here today. We got CPI. Woo! All right. Caught the 35 pip move in London session. Do commission incentive get the physical P or the physical? I always miss the start of the streams. Ah, man. That's fine, That's fine. That was me back in the day. When we were young, we used to go to this place to study after school. And my favorite show would start at 7:15 or 7 p.m. And I would always get home at like 7:30 and I would say, man, damn, I always miss the start of the show. All the time. But yeah. Does the magic key only works in dominion markets? Nope, works on every broker. Celery is a superfood. You burn more calories chewing it than you eat, gaining, and it's fulfilling. Yeah, I do agree that. How many wives do you have? One. And you only need one wife. That's it. Just gotta have one wife. One, that's it. Only marry once. Once you marry, you would only want to marry once. Hey community, what time Eastern did Raja start the live stream? It's written in the description, buddy. Like what's going on here today? Are some of you guys stupid? Like, did you leave a part of your brain somewhere in the grocery store or at the fuel station or something like that? Because some comments here on YouTube I read and I'm just like, should I read it or not? Because before I say the comments out loud, I'm reading them in my mind and I'm like, oh, wow, okay, let's move on to the next one and move on to the next one. And then a point comes when I just can't deal with it. I just can't keep it in. So this has to come out. I'm sorry, but it has to come out, because sometimes the most stupidest comments, the most stupid questions, I just can't understand. How can someone formulate these questions? It's like every day, you guys won't believe it. Every day, the same stupid questions come up, and I'm like, wow, man, this leaves me believe like so many stupid people out there, or maybe like their ability to maybe like digest some things. Well, anyway, whatever. Your index for answers stupid question is increasing a lot. That's correct. What's more profitable, gambling CPI or NFP? Honestly, NFP has been more profitable than CPI. Yeah. Do you believe martingale theory? No. Does Magic Key work on MT4? Yeah. When did you make your first 100K and then 1 mil? Long time ago. Not liking this time, who cares? What's your biggest goal for 2023? My biggest goal for 2023, like we're chasing two licenses for the platform now. So once we get those two licenses, then we can really start scaling in 2024. Like really start scaling in 2024 and 2025. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Some heavy investments going into these licenses. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. Yeah. So we're just waiting over here now. Yeah. That's all we can do. At the same time, never too late to check on your emails over here. Let's take a look at this one here. This is administrator sending a chart. Sells. Okay. May want to look at the 15-minute here as well. Let's take a look at that. So we have, yeah, that was very nice. That was. I don't know why you took these cells because there's nothing written. So I think that's going to be a good idea to maybe have some information. I thought you had SMC kind of course. Have you changed your strategy? No. Nazar Sikar, nobody would have known you. No, I. Sometimes some things are not worth mentioning on the street. Do you do live on Ramadan? Yes. Ferrari or Toyota? Toyota. Aside from breakout strategy, what strategy do you use? It's basically trading the trend. That's it. Because there's something that I've learned over in my Forex career, and that's something that I use all the time. And it's this like whenever you have price trending, maybe if it's trending bullish or if it's trending bearish, it's always going to make a higher or low, and whenever that higher or low is created, there's an 80% probability that that higher or low will be retested on all time frames. I can't say much about the 5 minute and 15-minute time frame, but the 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, I mean, it gets tested like mostly all the time. And that's all what I've learned, and that's all what I trade. Like, look at this 4 hour right here, right? We made a high, price came down. Once this candle broke above the previous candle, I was like, okay, you know what? This makes sense. This makes sense for price to retest high. Like, I mean, we're trending bullish, right? We've been trending bullish since yesterday. We moved up about 300 pips. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, it made sense because we were breaking the high of this rejection candle. 30-minute candle here also made sense because this rejection was to the left hand side on the 15-minute as well. I really didn't take a look at the 15-minute. Once I saw it on the 1 hour time frame, I'm like, yeah, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Wasn't really risking much as part of the profits are concerned, but yeah, like played out it played out, focused on the 1 hour time frame the way we do on the simulations, and yes, you just gotta wait. Do you sometimes bored, and where does the motivation come from? I don't feel bored. I just feel ecstatic, and not like ecstatic in a way that I'm very happy. I'm just more satisfied to know that it's doing what I thought it would. And that just increases my confidence, and that's all what it is. Like, like if you're a boxer, you're a sportsman, like you do that one thing that you thought you could never do, and you do it once, you're like, oh fuck yeah, I did that once, let's do it over and over again. So once I see a setup like this play out on the 4 hour, I know it's going to play out on the 1 hour. I know it's going to play out on a 30-minute time frame. So whenever it's going to happen, I'm going to execute. I'm going to execute to see if it happens. And the most of the money I've made is made on this setup. And like, and whenever I see it, I execute it, like without even thinking. Sometimes I do take losses on it, but when you do take a loss, it's really important to manage your risk because, the plan is to lose less than you plan to lose. So yeah, as long as you manage risk, you're good. Does the time of your entry matters then? The 4-hour candle was in pre-London. Would you still have entered? No, I can't say that because it didn't happen. I can't say that because it didn't happen. It didn't happen. This setup, exact same setup at this exact time, it may never happen again. So it's very rude to basically, it's like, you can't disrespect the setup and say, oh, what if it happened at this time? No. And before you guys come to the boot camps, remember, there's going to be no questions, oh, what if this happened or what if that happens? Because there are infinite amount of what ifs. Infinite amount of what ifs, And discussing what ifs, it's just dumb. We can't discuss what ifs. We can discuss what happened in the charts, discuss what may happen and what actually happened. That's the most important thing. So, like what if you didn't go outside yesterday and maybe something would have never happened? We can't say that because it did happen. What is the best question to ask for some reason? Best question to ask? I don't know. I have no idea. It just depends on situation, I guess. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, GJ is whatever at this point, just waiting. Gold as well, we're moving up now. Before we ask question, please think about, could you find it yourself? That's true. Candle is giving a breakout at a high volume time, but it doesn't have top wick for the range. Would you take a buy over there? No idea. Do you read books? Yep. Maybe 2-3 pages a week, something like that. How much minimum balance is required to start trading? Man, you can start trading with $50, $100, 50,000. Like if you think 100,000 is like whatever money, you can start with that. That could be a minimum. And then maybe scale yourself up to like, I don't know how much you have, like 10 million. So yeah, it all depends on how much you got, player. Any opinion about SMC or SK trading system? No idea what that is. Don't you look at risk to reward? Yesterday you closed gold for 15 minutes. Yeah, I did. I did. Hey, Raja, good morning. Like broker, how you control big deposits, NYC or another method? And big, 1 million for more example. What do you mean? Like numbers are numbers. Money is money. You have it, you pay it to people. You don't have it, you can't. Simple. How do you deal with fake out? No idea. Today, so many people will blow their account. That's correct. 20 euros, usually before major news events. The volume is low. That's correct. What's the maximum profit you have seen any retail trader make in a day? I can't speak for anyone else. I can speak for myself. It was more than 10,000. Yeah, more than 10,000 a day. More than 10,000 in one day, man. I only know a handful of people that do that. Handful of people. It was more than 10,000 a day. It was actually a very, very, very good day. Up or down today? Up 2%. Have you any experience in trading after the news? Yes. And every situation is different. Wow, look at that. We are rejecting and moving up over here. Well, moving on with life, actually, on pound yen. How much has it moved? Ooh, 20 pips. Not bad, not bad. Very nice. We got news in an hour, so we'll see what happens. Would it be best for a support to be formed on gold before taking a buy, even if it's a downtrend? Yeah. But I would want to see a resistance to form, probably like, right here, break it, and then I'd take a buy. Like I'm more conservative in that sense sometimes, but there's clean range right here. If there was no news, this would have been a pretty good buy. There was news, so we had no idea whether this price is going to wick up, move down. I just finished school 2 months ago, and I've been working each day super hard on monk mode. What the fuck is monk mode? To try become financially free from day trading. What the hell are you doing? I'm 6 months in my journey and I'm struggling. No, No wonder the fuck you're struggling. You're doing some stupid ass monk mode to be financially free from trading. How does that make sense? Probably if you stopped doing that, you're gonna have a different result, bro. You've been doing it for 6 months, you're not having a positive result. So maybe that's not working. Maybe quit monk mode and maybe do trading for about 1.5, 2 hours a day and get a side job, you know? Like, bro, holy, this guy's doing monk mode for 6 months and it's not working. Uh, 10K in a day is not that much, buddy. It's a lot of money, 10K a day. 10K a day. For you to say that's not a lot or it's not that much money, I don't think you ever made good money. I don't think you value money. I don't think you respect money. And if you don't respect money, money ain't going to respect you. And if it doesn't respect you, it's not going to stay with you. So you need to respect money. Guys saying 10K is not a lot to make in a day. Man. When I started trading a new strategy, first week was a banger. 1 month after that, I can't make a profit. Yep, just stop over trading. Do you think opportunities on gold and GJ will be around a few years too? Yeah, sure. Your skin cares so good. Your face looks smooth and like peanut butter. Like before you open it, how it looks okay. Thank you. I use this lotion called Lubriderm. What are your thoughts on gold? And I don't put soap on my face. I don't even know the last time I put soap on my face. Like I put shampoo and shampoo gets on the face. That's another thing. But yeah, nothing on this. Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the lovely messages. 10K is what a mediocre car costs. Yeah. Is ICT the proper way to trade? Please answer. No, I'm not going to answer that. Please answer my question. What's your thoughts on Bitcoin? Buy and hold, sure. Like a Mortal Kombat character, sure. Buy stop, sell stop today, yes. Buy stop, sell stop today. How are you from? Hey, you are from India. Do I look like I'm from India? Bro, talking like 10K is chump change. What's the trade idea for CPI? Bullish? No idea. I'm using a buy stops and sell stops for CPI. Like always, buy stops and sell stops are going to go in hot at like 8:29 a.m. Eastern. I keep closing my winning trades too early so they end up lower than my losses. Any advice? So a lot of people are going through this. And I have given this advice countless times, more than I can count on my fingers and your fingers and your fingers, more than the times you can count on those fingers. And I'm going to give this advice one more time. You know, so the question is that I keep closing my winning trades too early, and the profits are lower than the losses, and that's very normal for a lot of people. That's mainly because you're losing confidence in your trades. So the best thing to do is to maybe close 90% and leave a 10% running. What's going to happen is that once you see that 10% like running for like 50 pips and 60 pips, your confidence on the inside is going to grow a little bit, like slowly but surely over like, weeks and months, your confidence is going to grow a little bit. And then sooner you're going to start to identify those opportunities, like when they run, when they don't run. You're going to be able to identify the probabilities, like, how many times it has ran. So then one day you're going to say, okay, you know what? This looks familiar to me. So instead of closing 10%, I'm going to close 50%. Right? And that's going to be a turning point in your trading career. That now you're going to close 50% and you're going to let the rest of 50% run. And once you let that 50% run and it runs and it makes more profit than the one you secured, you're like, holy shit, this is crazy. And you secure it, you close it, and you're like, wow, I did that. You did that over the course of weeks and months by building confidence. And then a point comes where you're like, okay, you know what? This time I made profits through the week. This is a Thursday. And today I'm going to let the whole thing run. The whole trade run. I'm going to let it whole thing run. But if it does come back to my entry point, I'm going to secure the loss. I'm going to make sure I lose way less than what I've won. You let the whole trade run. You let the whole trade run. Price goes up, comes down, and closes at break even, because that's going to happen. Break even is going to happen. Now, once that break even happens, does it shatter your confidence, or do you tell yourself, okay, maybe this was the probability, it's not going to work out? And the second time you try it, and it does run. And once it runs, you're like, holy shit. Now the whole thing has ran, the whole position has ran because you've been working on your confidence. You've been building it from weeks to months, to a point where you're like, okay, you know what? I got profits the week, and now I'm just going to let the whole thing run because I identified the setup. Then that's what you do. Take months. I have on-screen magic keys and they don't work. Oh, do you trade NASDAQ? No. How much do you think is a decent account? I don't know. Depends on the money you got. Tips on over management? Just don't over manage trades. Love the stream. Do you plan on doing any boot camps in the UK? No idea. No idea. Maybe summertime. Maybe summertime. Maybe. Do you believe in the idea of BTC? No, I believe in the idea of transferring money freely. Can you talk about bias? I am biased on coffee. I think that's like the best drink you can have in the morning with a joint. It's absolutely fantastic with honey. Absolutely fantastic. If this 15-minute candle closes bearish, would you take a sell? No. We got CPI, so I'm not going to do that. Now, don't say, oh, what if we didn't have news? What if we didn't have news? Well, this candle has to close right over here, a smaller candle, so that the stop could be okay, But this stop is way too big. Did you have an alert in your private group when you took buys in GJ? No. What's your biggest trade taken around? It's more than 10,000. What if there was no Forex? Then we wouldn't have known each other. Is GJ consolidation because CPI? Nope. Please, any views on US30? Nope. No views on US30, buddy. I don't trade US30. How can I have a educated view on US30? How? Love your advice. You are so passionate about teaching us. Thank you so much. God bless you, Raja. Oh, yeah? Please give a like on the stream, guys. Let's go and give a thumbs up on the stream. We have 2,900 people watching. We can at least get 1,500 likes, right? We can at least get 1,500 likes. We have 544 likes. 544. We need 1,500 till NY Open, and then we're gonna do CPI. And then we're gonna do CPI. Because I gotta go to a wedding, and I gotta get ready for a wedding. So the sooner I get off, the better I can be prepared for this wedding. So if you want to do CPI, we need 1,500 likes. We gotta get likes go bullish. Because that's the payment you pay. That's basically the price you pay. We're at 871, so we're going to circle back to them later on. Thanks for answering. I'm understanding you don't trade US30. Great. Do you share your entries on Discord? I don't have Discord. Actual outcome to wait? Sure. A wedding on Valentine's Day? Yep. Guys going hard. Boot camp in GTA area, Canada, or back in Miami? Back in Miami. Yeah, back in Miami. One more time, free simulation? Maybe. You're that principal who brings principles in people's lives. Yes. I am one of those dedicated principals. Now when you see these teachers and stuff like that, you can know the teacher is only there for the money. The passion has died down. If you don't have that much passion, I was discussing this with someone the other day, and that's what we're talking about. Like teachers back in the day, they were so passionate. They were so passionate, man. They cared that you want, man. Like I remember teachers, they used to compete with other teachers and how many students are going to have high grades in their class. That used to be a competition, that oh, my class got these many A's or these many A pluses. Now all that's done, gone. And I'm from that generation, and which is why when I speak, when I teach, when I do these live streams, you can sense that there's a lot of passion, that there's a lot of like I don't know, man, like this is like the selfless time I want to give to you guys and make you guys learn something. So I'm from that generation, and I'm the last of that generation, and that generation's dying. We're slowly moving along. Is this a good trade? Let's take a look at this over here. Oh yeah, that's a good trade. That's a nice trade. Miami, maybe May or June. We'll see. We'll see. We have some things in the pipeline, just waiting for those to go over. We thank you, You knew Nikos, no idea who that is. They used to bit you until you understand too. I'm 22 years old, and these days everything we do, we only do it for money. Not all of us doing it like something. Yeah, like the more you chase money, the more money runs away from you. Like so that's I've listen. People can call me scammer and this and that, blah blah, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with this. But if you want to take one thing from me, if you want to take just one thing from me, whatever business you're running, give selfless value. Give value. The more value you're gonna give, more, more, much of a bigger brand you're gonna create for yourself. The more value you're gonna be. And when you give value, what do you get in return? You get in return loyalty when you give value. So a lot of people don't give value first. You got to give a lot of value first. Like there are guys who charge for live streams, monthly packages, whatever. I don't, because like I think if I can give value, I think there's much more I can gain as well, because everything is a two-way street. We're at 1,000 likes, by the way. Congratulations. We have reached 1,000 likes, which is great. I think we have 500 more to go. Yeah, 500 more likes to go. Come on. Is the reason you have 1 to 4 average IRR because you initially enter 1 to 1 and trail stop? Absolutely, that's correct. Because risk reward is subjective. It's subjective to where your stop loss is. How much money is enough money to lead a good life, Raja? Depends on where you live. If you live in a place like, I don't know, like Masibi tribe, you probably don't even need money. If you live in a place like Dubai or LA, then you probably need money. So it depends on where you live. How can I join Market Fluidity from Pakistan? I've emailed and messaged you hundreds of times. No, you haven't. Send an email to sales@marketfluidity. And the Turkey guy, send an email to Magic Keys. Do you have a watch collection? Sure. If you get 3K likes, yeah, if that happens, amazing. Have you ever traded range bars? No. Is there a reason why you don't trade the US indices? Yeah, because I'm not looking at the market at that time. And if I'm not looking at the market at that time, it doesn't make any sense for me to trade. Hey, hola from Mexico. Hello from France, Raja. Today is my sister's birthday. She is watching with me. Her name is La Pinga. La Pinga. La Pinga Mia. Happy birthday, La Pinga Mia. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien, bien. Why? Why are you guys laughing? What? La Pinga Mia. It's a Spanish name, bro. It sounded like a Spanish name. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, La Pinga Mia. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I know. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I thought La Pinga Mia was a name, Sounds like a name. You could probably name someone La Pinga Mia. Yeah. You trade deals? No. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't use any stops for buy stops to sell stops. Yeah. All right. Like the stream, thank you. So yeah, so we're just waiting over here now. We got 15 minutes left till the NY Open, and till then, well, we got 45 minutes left for the news. So we just gotta chill out. Don't have to do anything at this point now. What would a 36-year-old Raja tell to a 22-year-old Raja? The 22-year-old Raja should have known that making money is way more important than doing anything else. At that age, at the age of 22. At the age of 22. Yeah, that's what I would have told my 22-year-old self. The urgency of me, like really, like, doing well, it never came until I was 27, 28. You know, like when I was at 27, 28, that's when the urgency of making money came to me. I'm like, oh shit, this is urgent. Like I have to do this. I have to create something. I have to, like, you know, yeah, I gotta create something. You know, that's when the urgency came to me. Can you wish my brother too? His name is Happy birthday. Viewers, when Raja came to stream 1K likes, could you explain why you took the sell yesterday despite the wicks? Why I took the sell? Yeah, it's very easy. Oh, wow. You posted the screenshots from Smart Trade. So basically, here's the concept, right? So once you break support, right, these wicks, they become wick fills. And that's why I took the trade. They become wick fills. As long as this support is held, we treat this as rejection. But once the support breaks, then we treat them as wick fills, you know. Same idea if we broke above this resistance, then this wick would be as a, you know, potential wick fill. What else can we see right here? Looking at gold, yeah. So looking at gold, if you get a candle, like, you know, breaking below this support, you know, strongly, and then you could take a look at this as a wick fill. Have you talked about CPI outcome? No. Where are you from, brother? I am from the Middle East. How many funded accounts do you have? I have 0 funded accounts. 0. I have my own funds. I remember your name was Vix Don't Lie. I remember that too. It was also Gold Barbie. Is it bad to have stops above 30 pips? No. How best could you have managed this trade? All right, let's take a look at this chart over here from the Gulag. Let's take a look at this from the Gulag. Oh, we already discussed that in earlier on in the stream. The same trade, we discussed that. Biggest loss to date, 34,000, 34,000. How to become a Forex broker? You can literally Google all that. Can you give advice for people who trade 300 account to always close full on few pips because they want to close 80% on a 0.02 lot size? Yeah, we maybe put in some more money, man. Yeah. There's a risk management and psychological webinar I have. I think that's gonna be. I think you're gonna find a lot of value in that webinar. You can just go ahead and watch that right here. You go over here. Yeah, so basically how to choose, how to set a stop loss, Forex psychology, manage your drawdown. You know, watch this as well. 7 minutes, not that long. 4 minutes, not that long. So yeah. Yeah, so you guys gotta go watch that. This video here is also pretty good. This video, ironically, has made me $1,000 so far on YouTube ad revenue. So thanks, guys. Like $3,000. Yeah. It's okay. I have a question regarding psychology. All right, let's do this.
Hello.
Hello.
Rajab, so in today's bullish move of this year, so what happened was I was anticipating the same trade, right? So, but at 2 times I was about to take a trade. The candle closed with no wick, right? So already I have made a rule to not to trade when the candle closes with no wick. So it happened twice, and I let it go. So it was going bullish, right? So once it reached the resistance, what happened was there was a setup of setup, and I was like, I couldn't resist taking a trade. I took a trade and retraced, and it was a loss. How to avoid that psychology when I missed like a couple of trades, and then I got unable to resist, take a trade at the distance. For example, where you close the trade, I took a buy trade at that point. And
yeah, so whenever you see a big move, just tell yourself you've missed the trade. That's it. That's all what you gotta tell yourself. That you've missed the trade. And bro, like your mic quality is horrible. It's actually extremely difficult to hear. Extremely difficult to hear. So I'm going to leave that on mute because there are 3,000 people watching and they're listening to that. It's just very, very bad mic quality. You can rewatch that. But if you see the move happen, the best thing to do is to really explain to yourself where you could have entered, right? Sometimes we do know we should enter at this exact point, but we hesitate and price moves. That's totally fine. Just educate yourself that, okay, this is where I could have entered, and when this happens the next time, I'm going to enter right here. But now, for now, I've missed the move. Explain that to yourself, because yesterday, right? Yesterday when we were doing the live streams, pound yen came up over here, and we came up and price just moved all the way up towards the resistance we had, and this happened as I was watching this, because I watched this whole move happen. And once I saw this move happen, I was like, yeah, I've missed the move. And I didn't really bother entering the trade. I didn't really bother taking a buy, because once I've missed an uptrend move, all I was waiting for was for price to come down, create support, and then go back up. That's all what I wanted. And that happened, like, today with the 4 hour, as we broke that down earlier on. But that's it. Like, if you missed the move, you missed the move. That's it. Just that's it. There's nothing you can do. And if you try to take a buy, you take a buy at the top, because like, no, wait for price to retrace, create support, and then go back up. Raja, contact aliens. How big is big move you consider? Like, how many pips? 14,671 pips. Why Dominion markets do not respond to any message? I have been sending messages to Dominion markets to register for market fluidity with my commission, and no one is responding for more than 5 months. God damn. 5 months. Jesus. Okay, send an email again, and someone's going to get back to you over this weekend. We're going to prioritize this. And put the subject as urgent. Have you watched any videos of Jim Rohn? No. Have you traded silver before? No. Is it correct to trail in 15 minutes? No. Everybody have a good trading day? No. Not everyone's going to have a good trading day today. Some people are going to have a very bad trading day. Where do you learn Forex? Google. Can you check this trade? No. It's true. Service is bad? True. He probably sending it to the wrong email. Are you already market maker? No. What trades are you in now? None. How I viewed VIX before, it's not the same way as I met you. VIX matter a lot. And when I see big move, it's 2 hours before entering. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Yeah, so just waiting. I'm just going to use stop orders, man. Buy stops and sell stops. That's all what I'm going to use. I'm stuck with the buy position at 1945. So you got to buy at 1945. Holy shit. 1935. We got to consult the weekly time frame for this one. 19. It's all. What the buy position? Will it be able to recover today down 30K? Yeah, I think you're just you're bluffing. I don't think you have a position at 1935. Just lying. Come on, man. It's way too much. How much do you think market maker should have money? A lot. A lot. Market maker licenses, they cost a lot. Speaking about licenses. All right. What are your thoughts on swing trading? I think swing trading does work. I just got guns right back in the USA, and I bought my concealed carry license. Get your rights back after. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good job, Randy. Let's go. What are your thoughts on swing trading? Yeah, yeah, we got NY Open here soon, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Okay, all right, buddies, buddy boys. Oh, sell was taken right here. Okay, good, good, good. Created resistance, worked out in your favor. Pretty good. I took a buy on the break of 30-minute candle for a buy. I secured 10 pips. Was it impulsive? I think it was good. You made it work. We had volume, so yeah. To be honest, I have no idea what's going to happen to gold. No idea what's going to happen to gold. It just depends on what the numbers are going to be, where price is going to retrace and stuff like that. Up until that happens, we have no idea where gold's going to go. Yeah. Where do you see GJ next 2 to 3 months? No idea. Couldn't care less. Could you make so much more money if you understood how to actually trade this? It's unbelievable. That's true. I could make way more if I knew how to actually trade. Okay. Mr. Zuta, be careful with this wick, avoid this range. Gold, yeah, there's CPI here too, so very soon maybe this range isn't going to matter, or maybe price may reject up here and move down. We don't know that yet. What is the gamble if you put buy and sell order during news, knowing it's gonna go one way or the other? Well, it can just activate both and go the opposite way. That's the gamble. That's the fun part. Do you own any real estate in Miami? How do you feel about that market? I don't know. Nothing. I'm securing in order to leave the trade open. Very nice. Good job. Do fair value gap works all the time. No idea what that is. Will you do a bootcamp in Germany? Maybe sometime during this year. Sometimes. Do crypto trading same as forex trading? I mean, all the strategies are same or not? Sometimes, like price action. I think it's the same, but I think price action differs. I think price action differs from forex to crypto to stocks. Is trading a full time? If you consider 1 to 2 hours a day full time, then sure. What's the timing of CPI news in India? Google that. Have you ever traded with bots to test? Yep. Do you think gold will fall? No idea. We'll see. We have to wait for the news. We have 2 minutes left for the NY Open. I can share a screenshot if you want. Please suggest, should I wait or close the trade by 1945? I don't know, man. You can close it, accept the loss, or you can leave it open. Can you explain if this is a good idea or bad idea to take trades long term? Sure, depends on what your goals are. Depends on what you want out of trading, basically. Next boot camp in France 2023, maybe. I'm down 3% today, took 2 losses, both trade risk 2%, managed to close 1.5% in each. Should I call it a day? Absolutely. You know about 25th challenge? No. How to analyze new CPI? You can't. When boot camp in India? Never. How about 25th challenge? You got any biceps and stuff? Man, okay. Now this is all just getting monotonous. So we're going to take a break with the questions, and we will focus on some important stuff over here now. We're going to take a look at the news. We have no news happening at this point. Looking at the calendar, they're looking at a lower number, 6.2. Whoa, look at that. Look at this, 0.5 positive, and core CPI, they're looking at a higher number here as well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where price is going to move. Very, very interesting to see where price is going to move. Lately, it's been moving a lot. A lot. So yeah, so we'll have to wait. We have CPI per pound as well. Yeah, interesting. Let's take a look at markets over here. Okay, let's take a look at trades over here. Let's take a look at trades. Oh wow, look at that. 1 minute ago, buy on Euro GBP. People are so stupid. This is where you can see everything over here. You got gold sell. You got odd CAD sell. Wow, it's crazy. Trader, return, pips. We can filter and take a look at only gold. Where's gold? Non-forex. Oh no, this is wrong. Oh yeah, this is right. All right, 1860, 1850. Buy, sell. Not bad. We only got buy, sells. Looking at the forums, AI talking, AI trading is being discussed over here as well. Interesting. Let's take a look at brokerage over here. Tick 1 micro lot. Let's take a look at calendars, trades. Yep. So here we go. This is where you can see, like, you know, everyone right here, long traders, short traders. USD, you know, there are a lot of people short, but at the same time we got CPI, so I don't know why, because we got CPI, man. And with CPI, it's very, very tough. Very, 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 very tough. Do you begin to reach out for no? Tell something motivation for someone suffering loneliness. Like, just get the fuck up and go to the gym, man. Go work out. Go work out. If you truly love yourself, loneliness is not going to bother you. You're going to be happy with yourself, man. Trust me. If you truly love yourself, you're not going to say bullshit like, oh, I'm lonely. No, bro. I noticed your most recent trade. Okay, guys, so we have, I'm going to wait for the next 3 minutes. Before this 5-minute candle closes, if we don't get to 1,500 likes, I'm going to end the stream and there's no CPI. Before this 5-minute candle ends, we got 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, we need 200 more likes to get to 1,500. Or the stream is going to end and there's no CPI. Yes, let's go. Let's get the likes up to 1,500. We're at 1,400 now. 1,500. Let's go to 2,000. Momentum. We got momentum. 1,600. We can get to 2,000. We got momentum now. See, this is momentum. This is momentum. Before the 5-minute candle closes, let's get to 2,000. Just click that thumbs up. That's the payment that you're going to pay. That's the price you're going to pay to be on the live stream. That's it. I'm not going to charge you. I have nothing to sell you from this live stream. Absolutely got nothing to sell you. You go on all other live streams, you have a bot in the YouTube chat telling you to buy a mentorship, buy signals, buy this, buy that. What do I got? Nothing. I got me. And his value and the humor and the trades and the wins and the losses. We're at 1,800 likes. Let's get up to 2,000. See, this is how momentum comes in. We were at 1,300 in like 4 seconds. We reached 1,400. We're at 1,900. Yeah, we're gonna get to 2,000. Everybody, 2,000, 100% coming up. We got 3,600 people watching. Let's get it up to 2,000. Yes, very nice. Beautiful. All right, everybody, we are here now. Gonna start trading the CPI. We're still at 1,900, by the way. We're still at 1,900. Come on, all you guys who don't want to minimize your video and hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribing is a little extra, but yo, see, we did it. We got Like, you know, we reached 2000 before the 5 minute candle closed. Momentum. There was momentum in that movement. All right, so you're gonna take a sell on pound. You know, we had support. I guess. See, the whole thing is there's news, man. That's the only problem because news sometimes can be so wild. It can make yen. It can make yen move. You know, sometimes the news is so wild it can make yen move. So I'd want to take a sell once we break below this low right here. But there's also news. You know, there's also news. You said the last time and then you left. Yeah, I did say the last time. No, but this time I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay till like 8:35 a.m. Eastern. 8:35. Have you been to Japan? No, that's one place I really want to go. Japan. We're gonna be in Singapore and then we'll see. Would you buy a Richard Mill? I don't know. Like maybe if I have around like 5+ million liquid, then I may buy a Richard Mill, but up until that point, no, I don't think, no. Yeah, like I'll need to have something substantial stored on the side just to say, okay, you know what, I'll just go buy that watch. You know. I started following you when you were in Canada. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm still the same broke ass motherfucker, but look at you, man. Nice job. Admire you, boss. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Um, if your mentality is rich, you're gonna get there somewhere somehow. You just gotta have a rich mentality. You gotta envision yourself. I always envision myself. I envision myself as this not 5 million for a watch, bro. Like it's cost like 300,000-400,000 that watch. Like 5 million? No, never. Yeah. Yeah, you know, so you got to look at yourself like where are you going to be in the next 10 years. I think I'm going to be at like a billion level in the next 10 years, you know. And there are certain demeanors, there's certain things that these people do who do get to the B level, and I just try to do those things like be professional, be punctual, provide value all the time, every time providing value, do the things that other companies don't want to do. Like there are a lot of other brokers that they can do certain things, but they don't want to do it because they're money hungry. They love money. They love money. You know, which is why to get to the B level, I got to do things that they're afraid to do. Like be your own broker, right? Be your own broker by Dominion Markets. No one's doing that so far. Be your own broker. Our highest payout to a partner last month was about like 15,000 something for doing nothing. For doing nothing, you know. So be your own broker. Yeah, that's what I am. You are saying it's bad to trail stop loss in 15 minutes, but yesterday you trailed the stop at the body after 15 minutes. So why did you do that? It just depends on situations, you know. It honestly just depends on situations. Man, it's so difficult to negotiate with Chinese, man. Now I wonder what this sent me. Oh boy. Yeah, you can have bots and stuff if you want. What is this? All right, this is sick. Why do you start trading? Because I want an expensive watch. I don't know. Oh yeah. Would you take this trade? Nope. We got news, bro. We have news. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that rejection right there. All right. Yeah, so we got about 20 minutes left at this point. What are some situations we can trail stop loss in 15 minutes? You know, when price is trending and you want to trail your stop on 15 minutes, just trail it on 15 minutes. Like, you know, all conditions are not going to be the same. Every time you will see a different condition or a different way price has been set up. So yeah, what's your comment? Comics say nothing. I like your background music. What channel is it? Nothing. Is A1 trading software beneficial for Trader Nick? By Trader Nick, I have no idea, but Trader Nick is a really good guy. We talk here and there, we share jokes here and there. Like he's a pretty solid dude. Whatever trade you take is absolutely good when you're in profit. That's correct. So yeah, man, the CPI is going to be wild. I'm going to be using buy stops and sell stops for CPI, and I think it's going to be a very, very interesting CPI. Higher cost here, the factor affects all outcomes. Yeah. Why only GJ and gold? Any reasons behind that? Yeah, because I've been trading GJ and gold for a very long time. I've been very successful at it, so that's why I just focus on that. 200 lots? No. I'm not going to use 200 lots. I'm going to use 50 lots on the buy stops and sell stops. So we have a special message from one of our sponsors. So I think you guys are going to enjoy this special message from one of our sponsors now. Welcome back, welcome back. Apologies for that interruption. Me and Raja are best friends. Devonte, please, yes. Raja, please, pair are you trading right now? None. I'm waiting for gold. And the way these candles are moving, I think it's good, because if we do break above the high, this is where my buy stop is going to go, right? If we do a break above the high, which is like 35 pips away, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. Because I can have a buy stop right here at this price, and then I'm going to have a sell stop below the candle. But you know what happened the last time on CPI? Price activated my position before the news. Before the news, my position was activated. So I'm going to be very careful about that now. I'm going to be very, very careful about that now. First time ever I liked a video. Yes, that was the whole point of this live stream. Congratulations. Someone liked my video just because it's entertaining and it's good. Whatever trade you take is absolutely good when you're in it. Awesome. Where will you place your orders? We'll see. Which time is the London session in Pakistan time? Google that. 50 lots is how much risk for you? 50 lots is maybe like 1%, less than 1%. Yeah. Is there a chance of a strategy to lose power? Nope. Can you give me a job? I'm from Pakistan. Nope. Where do you get that sound effects from? It's from Google. Like, bro. Vanaya jina Valentine's ne vea alea munde munde nu badi kali honi ho. Yeah, man. So we got about 15 minutes left here now. This is the last 15-minute candle about to start. And this could go one of two ways, right? So let's remove all these zones. I'm starving, man, and this wedding is gonna have great food, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's take a look at this. It's let's see here. So we got support, which means there's a probability we could continue pushing all the way down, 69 pips, or we can fill into this area here at around 1871, which is about 120 pips from where price is right now. 120 pips where price is right now. So it's good. Look at this consolidation, which is good. We're consolidating and probably have a buy stop up over here and sell stop down here, but it's too early right now. It's too early to put that. So I'm going to wait for about maybe till like 1 minute left. Why don't you trade more than 2 million? Why don't you trade more than 2 million in your account? I don't know. I had more. Like so far, I've done around pretty good profit on this. So yeah. Inflation will get down to 6.2. What will happen to gold prices then? Inflation will get down to 6. If inflation comes down, gold's gonna probably go down. Yeah. Because that's good for the economy, right? Good for the people, you know. So it should come down. Just passed my trial FTMO. Amazing. Are you planning to buy next generation Aventador? No. Can you take a look at? I wanna invest in some properties. We're building a commercial project, so I need the money for that instead of a next generation Aventador, man. Like, what do you think? I'm stupid? If it's widely known strategy, can it lose power? No, it's not lose power. It's not lose motions, brother. It always has power. Lose motions, lose power. Anyway, when are you basing on it? So we got about 14 minutes left now. 14 minutes left. Why don't you have your buy sell stop 100 pips away, then move them 30 seconds? Huh? Butterflies? Pata nahi. Would you ever buy your children a car with them to earn it like you did? No, I didn't. Well, no. Like the first car I got was my father bought me that car when I got into university. So he bought me the first car, and yeah, now I bought him cars. So yeah, now we're even. Not even, man. The kind of shit you gotta deal with kids, man. Holy, now I understand. Trading got your butterflies and trading news? No. What's the best price action indicator? I have no idea. Can you take Sri Lanka's government account and trade? Sure. Did you fail in uni? I dropped out of uni. I didn't fail. I didn't fail. It'll be a lie to say I failed in university. I dropped out. When you are based on instinct, isn't that basing on feelings to close half? Yep. But instinct comes from experience. Feelings, they also come from experience. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. Look, we're consolidating, and buy stops and sell stops are going to go above or below. Wow, this is incredible. Incredible. Sinan? What's the maximum lots you have traded so far? 200. Would you make your kids entrepreneurs or trade what they want? So when it comes to my kids, I'm going to teach them two things, right? I'm going to teach them two things. The concept. I'm going to teach them two concepts, right? So let's say you got to make $10,000. There are two ways you can make $10,000 in life right now, right? And this is a very important concept. This goes for everybody right now who is young or whatever, right? So there are two ways you can make $10,000. If they can understand these two concepts, I think they're going to be very well off in life. They're going to be happy, right? There are two ways you can make $10,000. Way number one is that you can work at a certain rate per hour. You can only work a certain hours in the day. That's one way of making $10,000. Like trading time for money. That's how you can make $10,000. The second way is to sell something worth, let's say, $100, or like $50, but you can sell that thing at any time of the day to anyone you want, whenever you want, however you want. And once they understand that's what's the fastest way to 10,000, either by selling or substituting time with money, I think they're going to be great. Like, if you know how to sell and if you know how to market things, you will never ever go broke in life. What broker do you use? You have your own. I use Dominion Market. It's not about the brokerage. It's about the liquidity behind that broker. Like, the liquidity behind that broker, the latency. That's all what it depends on. Alex Hormozy 2.0. Yeah, man. And it makes sense. I love that guy, Alex Hormozy. I watch him a lot. Can you make a video just for trailing stop loss? No. You spoke about that on podcast? Yes. Andrew Tate dancing in London? Sure. Do you speak French? Comment allez-vous? Parlez français? Un instant, s'il vous plaît. Un instant, s'il vous plaît. If inflation comes down, gold will fly. False. Inflation comes down, gold comes down. Because inflation comes down, it's more easy on the economy. It's good for people. Because if you look at inflation now, man, you look at the rates, mortgage rates, lending rates, sky high, so expensive at this point now. Where are your liquidity providers? Why aren't they rigging you? Yada. Because I'm a good trader. I just trade good. Yeah. Eggs are expensive now, and beef. Yep. How many years are you trading? 6 years now. So let's wait 8 minutes now. 8 minutes. 8 minutes left. And buy stop and sell stops are going to go right here. Buy stops and sell stops. We will wait for buy stops and sell stops. You know what I want to do? I want to do a countdown. Like, whoever can mute, I think we all can unmute. And there's like, when 10 seconds left, we all say 10, 9, 8. I'll put the cameras up too. Yeah, this is going to be sick. We're going to do a countdown. Where is buy stop and where is sell stop? It's going to be added. Buy stop, sell stop. Don't get too excited, buddy. Don't get too excited with the whole buy stop, sell stop idea. How do we know how much liquidity broker is having? You don't know, and that's irrelevant to you. That's completely irrelevant information to you. I watched a podcast with Muzammil Hassan. You are really inspiration. Thank you. If SRC members take the same trade at the same time, will you move the candles? Sure. Tell us now. No. How can I tell you where price is going to go? Like, I'm going to have buy stops above the 15-minute candle, and I'm going to have sell stops below the 15-minute candle. That's all what I'm going to do. Buy stops above the 15-minute candle and sell stops below the 15-minute candle. Yeah. But so far, I'm going to have them right over here. Right here. I'm going to have them right here on my multi-million-dollar account. This is fake Ferrero Rocher or Ferrero Rocher, whatever you call it. This is super fake. Wow. Sucks. Got scammed. Are you using a trading journal to track your trades? No. Let me trade 25,000 and split profits with you off that 1 million. Is Dominion Market CFD broker or DMA? CFD. What pair is this, guys? This is, just read the screen, buddy. Look at this price, 161. All right. So these two stops, I just placed them to be ready. Basically, just to be ready. There's nothing more. There's nothing more to it. We are at 4777 viewers at this point. Can you tell? Can I tell you a riddle? Sure. Shouldn't be a dirty riddle, but yeah, man. Sure, for sure. Let's go. Let's hear this riddle. We have full house here today. We'll see whether we're going to go up or we're going to go down. We're going to move the stops here soon, but right now, just going to wait. What goes in... What goes in hard but comes out soft and wet? Yeah, a tea bag.
No, it's chewing gum.
Oh yeah, it's chewing gum.
Chewing gum, man.
Yeah.
I want a word, Top. I want a word.
Chewing gum.
Nope, it's a cup.
Oh, block. Who's that guy? Who said that? How many years did it finally click for you? Too many years. When was the last time you had a losing month? I don't know. Are your heart palpitations going hard as the news comes on? No. No, not at all. Not now. They used to, but not now. So we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes are remaining here now. All right, this is going to be an incredible move that's about to come, that's about to dawn upon us. We have 3 minutes left. Do you have a $10 account? Can I grow it? Nope. Do you have a Canadian passport? Sure. Mike's mom had 4 kids. Okay, 3 of them are Louis, Drake, and Matilda. What's the name of the 4th child? You think I'm stupid? It's Mike. Like, do you think we're in a class of retards here today, bro? We're one of the smartest people here in the world. and you come with that. It's like, bro must have thought long and hard about the riddle. Oh, this is going to confuse these guys. Bro, come on, we're smart. Ahmed 2050 with the 2 peace signs. Yay, let's go. All right, buddy boys. We are waiting here patiently now. Do you like Mike? No, I don't like Mr. Hawk. I have a riddle. Who is Raja and who is Rakeel? They are 2 different people. Rakeel is the one who creates the presentations, and Raja is the one who does the live streams and all the tradings. We got 2 minutes left over here. Are those fake palm trees? They're not fake palm trees. Ahmed 2050, he is at the beach, man. Why are you hating? The sun is in the background, that's why, like, you know, but they're not fake palm trees. Shout out for the Mubarak Ma. Yeah, okay. All right. What's your win-loss ratio? It doesn't really matter at this point. So we are 1 minute into this right now. Probably gonna move my stop somewhere. I don't want to move them right now. Last time it got activated way too quick. All right. Let's see what happens over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna move them right above these areas here. Just gotta make sure that the spread does not activate the buy stop. Buy stop is the top one, sell stop is the bottom one. Fuck, man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's good. We're good now. It's gonna be a big move. Look, oh, price stopped a little bit and just moved super duper quick. And probably only gonna let 20. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that was strong move. It stopped and then it moved all the way down. Slipped my stop like 50 pips. That is nuts. What was the result over here? Oh, what? All right, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. I think it was good news. Yeah, it was just 6.4 here. Yeah, it was good. That's crazy. You lost again live. Yeah. 6.4. Yeah, great numbers. Great numbers, but it's still into this rejection area here. But man, yeah, not good. Not good. Not good. Yeah, good thing it was only lost like 50% of what I made. People are still holding. Yeah, I know some people are still holding at this point. Imagine you're still holding. Oh, it's good. It's good news. Price should still go down. My order got rejected because probably your lot size was probably way too big. Probably that's why it got rejected. Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, it was crazy. Boom, and then boom. But I did win, you know, because it's still nah, I didn't mean, it just got slipped. Close at 0.1%, still good. Didn't activate my sell stop. Your lot probably would have been too big. I hate Xness. Oh, what? What do you mean you hate Xness? I mean, oh, whoa. Imagine you're holding in the hopes it's gonna go down, man. It's crazy. Yeah, let it go, man. There's no need to fuck around with this.
That's gold for you right there.
Yeah, just
No mercy.
no mercy. If you're holding a sell, oh my god. But if you took a buy just because of, like, you know, whatever, yeah, you won today, but, you know, still, I'm just gonna stay away from this now. I'm gonna see why it's doing what it's doing, you know? So, oh, I know why it's doing what it's doing. See, now we're gonna come up with some rationale of why, whatever that's happening, right? And this is the rationale at this point. The numbers are good, right? 6.4%. This means 6.4%, the numbers are good, higher numbers. This means that there's been a big increase in prices, right? There's been a big increase in prices. Like, you know, there's been a big differentiation in prices, and prices have gone up. If you look at the groceries, whatever, you do see prices have gone up. And that's not good for the economy. And this is why gold is pushing up. You can say whatever you want to say, but that's why I believe we're pushing up at this point. And this was just like a shock reaction. Oh, price is good, gold down, but in reality, it's not good because, you know, prices are up. Dummy scammer and gambler just lost fake $20,000. Dummy
I just passed my phase 2 with this buy on gold.
Oh, Mubarakah ji,
$600.
Mubarakah, very nice. Yeah, very nice. My entire team clapped for you. The entire team. It's grabbing liquidity for better sell, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I just made $6 on a buy. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Let's see over here. 17,200. Made 70 pips on the buys. Well done. Very nice. It's better to buy at this news. No, it's better to just come back tomorrow, buddy. Lost on a slippage. Make back 50%. Done gambling for the day. Very nice. Done gambling for the day. Beautiful. Yeah, this was a very, very strong move up here at this point. Wow, but we still couldn't break above 1871. Still rejected that area. I think he lost on purpose to make us believe he is human. Maybe, sure. Thankful for calling out closing the cells. Yes. Less inflation means less cash rate, means weaker USD, which means stronger gold. I agree with that. But I'm done for the day. So take care, everyone. Have a great day. Don't overtrade. We're gonna come.
Bye.
We're gonna come back tomorrow. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Raja.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Thank you.
Adios. Adios.
Adios, amigo.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, everybody.
Gracias, Raya.
Have a great evenings.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day, wedding.
Thank you. Thank you.